Good evening, friends. Paul here. Recently, I had the opportunity to go behind the scenes at an RF filter company. That's radio frequency filter company. This company produces ceramic and integrated circuit chip filters for the navigation and communication application. I wanted to share some of my observations for those of you who may want to go into this field, perhaps work in a production environment in the RF industry. The work areas were really in two different partitions. One area was more what I would call at first looks like a traditional metal shop with lathes and standing benches and such. And that's where the company was producing ceramic stone filters, big blocks of ceramic stone on a standing work table with a water cutting instrument feeding water like a slurry on the stone as it was being formed by the worker. The other side of the production area looks pretty much sit down or on standing or on like taller stool areas for different applications, or sitting down in low chairs, and very fine close work with a very fine soldering iron, doing stuff like this. I mean, what looks like this. This is a Bluetooth module, 2.4 gigahertz. The company that I was checking out does microwave filters. Bluetooth 2.4 gigahertz, I believe, is in the microwave spectrum, so they can produce this stuff to spec depending on the application and what that's going to be used inside as far as a container for that integrated circuit filter. And so the workers in this part of the operation were testing with what looked like Fourier fast transform or oscilloscope type waveforms, tuning the chips to spec to make sure that they were on the correct frequency for the client. Following directions, attention to detail, focus. And I would also say something that I really got as a takeaway is that part about sitting in just focused concentration all day long, especially at the soldering station and working with those oscilloscopes and spectrum analyzers. That would get very potentially fatiguing on the eyes and just brain just being locked into that one task or several tasks, but all day long. Now getting into a larger form factor like the ceramic stone filters, that's a more physical job because you're dealing with big blocks of ceramic stone. You're standing. So anyway, it was a fun visit today. I really love learning about the RF industry. I do have an RF playlist here on my YouTube channel where I've done stuff like transmit at 433 megahertz with the Arduino Uno and other breadboard projects. So if you want to do that, check those out. I'll put a link here at the end of this video. Please post your comments below if you work in the RF industry and how you like it, how you like your career, and some of the things that we could learn about for those of us who don't work in the industry professionally on a day-to-day basis. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.